Well, right now, a vigil is underway in Vernon to honor a pregnant mother who was killed 3 years ago, police say, by her child's father.
Yeah, Fox 61's Alicia Hercules joins us live in Vernon with more on that. Alicia.
Yeah, Tim, as you can see, several of Anastasia Paul's family and friends have gathered here to honor her life. Now, her mother says although she was killed 3 years ago, it still feels like it just happened yesterday.
It's been a long 3 years.
Janine Paul, Anastasia's mother, says 3 years later, the pain is still unbearable.
She's definitely missing out on raising her child, and she was pregnant at the time as well, so an opportunity to raise a second child as well.
Janine has since adopted her autistic grandson, Major, who was 1 year old at the time of her daughter's murder. Police say Anastasia was killed in 2023 by her child's father, Abdul Mahbub. Mahbub admitted to strangling the 22-year-old inside of her Vernon home. He accepted a 34-year sentence for her murder. He will be formally sentenced later this month. Janine Paul says 34 years is simply not enough.
He pled guilty to 34 years. I'm not happy with it. I feel like the system failed my daughter.
Patty Cavelli, Anastasia's grandmother, says Mahbub had a history of domestic violence towards Anastasia.
There was more they could have done as far as the perpetrator who repetitively abused her and was sent to jail and was repetitively released without any consequences.
Before her death, she applied for 2 restraining orders against Mahbub, who has an extensive criminal history. Now, Jelena Paul, Anastasia's sister, is hoping to pass a law in her honor that would strengthen protections for victims of domestic violence.
Automatic check-ins from the police or domestic violence caseworker upon release from prison and throughout their incarceration, especially for high-risk offenders.
She believes tighter laws against repeat offenders and stronger protections for domestic violence victims could have saved her sister.
The more that we treat this as a serious issue, the more it could save more women's lives. Unfortunately for my sister, it's too late.
Towards the end of the vigil, the Paul family and friends will release butterflies in honor of Anastasia to symbolize transforming the pain of losing her into positive change for others. Live in Vernon, Alicia Hercules, Fox 61.